Alright guys, welcome to Everyday Journey. This is a little bit of damage I had at my house. Uh, as you can see, strong winds blew down a limb. This is just me using my new saw here. Show you how good it is for light work. This part you can hear is just me starting it. Alright, now that it's started, you see how easy that was to start. That was actually a cold start. Didn't do anything to it, just had to sit there and figure it out. But right now I'm trying to salvage any of this wood that I can, so I'm cutting out a stick here to measure, normal 16-inch logs. So any of it that's usable for firewood is what I'm using that stick for. And you'll see through here, I know this is going high speed here because I don't want to bore you guys too much, but you'll see where I lose that stick several times through here. So, but yeah, this thing, yeah, I'm not wearing gloves. I'm, not wearing the chaps, not wearing everything, all the safety gear that I probably should have. And I'm not operating this saw like it's safely intended to be used. This is a one-handed saw, so I intend to use it one-handed. But the best way to do it is with two hands. So we got a little visitor here. He decided to come see what I was doing. But you can see it's quick work. Just sitting there walking around one-handed, just checking out everything. It's so much easier. Right? You can grab the branch with one hand and then hold it up and then use the other hand to cut. You can't do that with a regular chainsaw. Not easily. They're not balanced right, and you just can't sit there and do it that way. So I'm going through here and just making quick work of all this. And this saw, it's 300, 350. I forgot exactly the price, but it's well worth the money. Just for something like this right here. It's so small that if you didn't have a lot of strength, you could do it. So I'm not saying that the females out there are not strong, but in general, females typically have less, upper body strength and stuff than guys do. So, for a woman, this would be a perfect saw. It's perfect for me. Because you think about it, it's the lighter it is, the less fatigue you're going to have. And there's a perfect example right there where I just lift up the branch and cut it. It's great for that. So I still have not even sharpened this saw yet. I've already cut down a whole tree with it. Granted, I only went through about a tank and a half of gas, but this right here was just something to spur the moment, and I didn't feel like, filling it up with, I didn't feel like sharpening it yet. And it's still sharp enough. It's just burning right through this stuff. So granted, I'm only making it duller, and it's going to make it that much worse to sharpen later, but, it is what it is. If I would have known that this was going to be landing like this, and I would have had the saw all sharpened up and everything ready to go, but you can see right here, this tree came down and it damaged the fence right here. You can see what it's laying on back there. That's the car. Here at the end, I'll actually show you pictures of the car. What kind of damage it did to that. I think, luckily this wasn't a very expensive car, so I think I could probably just go ahead and call it a loss and see if I can't find anybody that needs this car for a parts car. For us, it was just an extra car that I was planning on fixing. It needed an alternator, so I hadn't done it yet, luckily, so I hadn't spent that money yet. So, but now it just seems like it's pointless for me to spend that money. It'll run, but it's obviously not going to work very well without a back windshield. And as I got up here and looked at it, and you see it right here in a second, it looks like I can't even put a windshield in it. You can see it damaged the light there, dented right here by the windshield, and I think that's actually what what broke it there is it actually right there at the corner, it dented it right there, and that extra stress right there caused the whole windshield there to crack and bust up. So I don't think that's repairable. I really don't. I mean, you'd have to do some body work and stuff to be able to get that repaired before you could even go back and put a new windshield in, because the windshield won't fit in there. I mean, I guess you could put it on and then, I don't know, put some kind of sealer around there, but your windshield would be sticking out. The frame around it and everything wouldn't fit, and so I don't know. But anyway, I figured I'd let you guys see how good this saw is for light work. Of course, it's great for other work too, and then let you see what's kind of happened with one of my vehicles here. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.